Good morning, and happy Friday. Got a busy day, pretty interesting day. We're gonna do some fun things. So I already said my prayer, read my Bible, did my morning routine. Well, part of my morning routine. Now we gotta stretch and do everything else. So let's get into it. Had a good morning routine. I just wanted to share with you guys. I kind of switched my meditation up a little bit. Not to sound all woo-woo, but I've been really focusing on trying to open up my heart and lead with an open heart. I don't know if you know, but our heart is the first physical piece of us that enters this world. When our mother is pregnant, it's our heart that forms in her stomach first, and the rest of our body grows from our heart. And it's also been found out that our heart has neurites, which are the same things in our brains that helps us make decisions. So basically, our heart has its own reasoning faculty. So a lot of times where we'll be trying to come up with an answer and we'll be trying to think of something, you can ask your heart, and your heart will never lead you astray because it doesn't use logic. So the meditation that I'm doing now, I've been watching a lot of Greg Braden and Joe Dispenza. Those are my guys. Instead of waking up and praying and reading the Bible, I'll wake up and I'll meditate. I do this meditation first, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And the reason why I do it in the morning is because your conscious mind is pretty much idle. Like if you think about it, think about how many times somebody woke you up and tried to ask you a question. And you're just like, what? Like your logical brain isn't there. You're purely subconscious, you know? It takes time to awake, to everything that's happening. That's the best time to meditate because you can have direct access to your subconscious mind and you can reprogram things about yourself. More importantly, people always talk about visualization and all that. I've talked to you guys in previous episodes about the importance of slowing your brain waves down. The reason being is because matter and density vibrates at an extremely slow pace. Like now we're kind of getting into quantum physics. It's just like when you're in a dream. When you think of something, it manifests immediately. When you slow your brain waves down, you're vibrating on the same frequency where the imagination exists, like kind of how you are when you're dreaming. Also, when you meditate, you want to have a coherent brain, but more importantly, a coherent heart. The world is a giant electromagnetic field, and our heart and brain gives off electromagnetic waves, right? Our heart's electromagnetic waves are much stronger than the brain. The electric field that the heart gives off is 5 times larger than what the brain gives off, but the magnetic field of the heart is actually 5,000 times larger than what the brain gives off. So it's important when you're manifesting something, it's more about what you feel versus what you think, even though it's a self-reinforcing cycle. So I've been trying to create more from the quantum field versus using matter to influence matter. Let me give you an example. Matter influencing matter is me, let's say I want to grab that book. I have to walk, I'm matter, grab the book, and now I grabbed it. But remember I just said the heart is a magnetic field. So let's say that book's made of metal and you have a really strong magnet. Once you turn that magnet on, that magnet doesn't have to go to the thing. And the stronger the magnet, like if it was a giant magnet over my head, everything metal in this room will get pulled upward. And if I had on a metal chain, if that chain's strong enough, it's gonna drag my ass up to that magnet with it. It's the same thing with your heart. You still have to get out there and do the work. Faith is guidance only, but if you think of it like a bowling ball, manifesting from your heart is bringing those pins closer to you so you don't have to roll that ball down the lane more. So yeah, I'll do my meditation, slow my brain waves down, get my brain and my heart coherent. My body's numb. I'm manifesting from the quantum realm, feeling it with everything. It's been great. I've been doing this for about a week now, and my days have been a lot smoother and more intentional, and I've been a lot more self-aware. Also, it's good to try to get 1% better in a bunch of areas. I was just reading this good book called Atomic Habits, definitely recommend, 10 out of 10. And he was talking about how the Europeans were always losing the Tour de France. So they brought on a new coach, and he tried to make them better in 1% in a bunch of areas, right? And then you factor in a compound effect. So he was looking to the best seats for the biker's body, the best pillows so they can get efficient sleep. Like he looked at their muscles and was making sure they were getting like appropriate massages, looking into their diets, just a bunch of little things to make them 1% better. And when you add all that up, it separates you from your competition because they're not doing these little things. So this meditation is just one of those many things, but it's a big one. So just wanted to share that with you. So now let's get started with the day. All right, so we got a busy day. I love when Jada writes little notes on my to-do list. And then later today, Jada's law school is having a 70s themed skate party. So we're gonna go roller skating and we're gonna be real groovy. All right, so the first thing we're about to do is we're reading Frames of Mind, The Theory of Multiple Intelligences by Howard Gardner. Not gonna lie, this book has been stretching your boy's brain. We're about halfway through this thing, and it basically talks about the different intelligence. It's a theory, intelligence that people have. So you have logical, mathematical intelligence, linguistic, which I think I'm really, really gifted in, intrapersonal, extrapersonal, spatial intelligence, bodily, kinesthetic. Yeah, you know, I just like learning about myself from a lot of different angles. So let's get into it. And as always, I pray to God that I'm gonna read this book to be of better service to my fellow men, using myself and my companies as an outlet. I pray that he let the important things stick in my brain, be recalled at the perfect times, and I pray that I can read at high speeds, high levels of retention, and zero distractions. Let's get it. So we just finished reading, learned some good stuff today. Now moving on to our next task. Edit this video where me and Micah, aka Big Mike, aka D5 Rover at Know It Alls, did an in-depth breakdown on Opulus. Talked about how you can set up an entity and yield farm and trade under it and get paid as an employee to manage your entity and get tax breaks, and how you can get benefits as a 1099 employee. My Opulus referral link is in the description. And if you apply to get into our Know It Alls Discord, as we're only letting a certain amount of people in, there's an Opulus channel in there where you'll be able to ask me and Micah questions about Opulus. So let's get this video edited and get this pressed out into the world. This was me and Micah on Christmas Eve in front of the Golden Gate Bridge. This is actually China Beach. So I'm about to post this. Make sure you guys go and check it out. And now I gotta blast it out to social media and move on to our next task. Let's get it. Now it's time for me to give my investors their bi-weekly dosage of crypto alpha. So we're gonna record this weekly report and move on to our next thing. As you can see, we got our lights in our studio set up. It's raining outside, so it's pretty dark. I wanna make sure they can see you, boy. Let's get it. What is up, everybody, in TGIF? You know, it'll probably be Saturday when you're watching this. For those of you who don't know, my name is Vincent Halliburton. I'm the CEO here at Halliburton Capital Group. More importantly, your humble servant here in these crypto markets. Coming at you with another bi-weekly update. So much for tuning in. I love every single one of you, and I will see you in the next update. Have a great weekend. All right, so we're done filming the weekly report. Now I'm about to hop on with Sean so we can do some more website edits on this Figma, and I'm gonna head to the gym. Let's get it. What up, Day? All right, man. Say peace out, bro.
All right, players. Adios, amigos.
All right, y'all. So we pretty much done with the site. This is the best website I've ever seen in my life. Crazy utility. Got the team looking strong. Of course, you got your boy at the helm. I'm grateful to be here. All right, now that that's done, it is time to tend to our yield farms. I'm actually out of most of my farms right now because I feel like the market is going to dip. By the time this video comes out, we'll see if I'm right. but I'll give you guys my quick thesis here and show you what I'm doing. So we're looking at the weekly chart on ETH. Obviously, we've been in this chop sideways consolidation here. And as of lately, when the price gets to the top of this range, it likes to dip. And I think that this was a bear market rally anyway. As you can see, we're starting to lose momentum here. And I think we're gonna make our way down. So I'm about to enter into a Uniswap position, and these red boxes are my ranges. So as long as price stays between $1,700 and pretty much $1,200, I'll be making passive income. And once it gets to the bottom of my range, I'm gonna exit the position, because now I just bought the dip in ETH for cheap. Not only cheap, but I got paid passive income to buy the dip. So let's set this farm up. To know which farm I'm gonna get into, I like to go to this website, amongst others, to see which ones are gonna pay out the best. To know what this site is and to learn how to use it, gotta join our Discord, gotta join the community. Anyways, so I'm about to get into 2 wrapped ETH US dollar positions. So I'm gonna get in this wrapped ETH USDC position here at 0.5%, and I'm gonna get in at the wrapped ETH USDT tether position. Why is that? So you have like the 0.5s, the 0.3s and all that, but basically you want to get into a pool where the volume is much higher than the total value locked, which is TVL, because that's how you're going to make more money. So right here, if the volume is $53 million per day and the TVL is 27 million, well, that means you have volume that's much higher than the TVL. This one, it's almost double. But this one here, for the wrapped ETH USDT pool, the volume is 6x higher than the TVL. So the passive income is going to be a lot higher, because you have not as much money, but you have much more volume. So the people who are trading are going to make much more fees. So I'm going to put 10K into each of these. And you know, a lot of things can happen on the day-to-day. You know, I don't like to go in and out of farms. I just like to put it into 1, 2, maybe 3 highest paying ones, because it's kind of like when you're driving, you know, you're going in one lane and then you see the other one speeding up and you get in it, then it slows down. It's the same thing with this. So let's set up this first one. So we got ETH and USDT, and we're going on that 0.5 tier. Minimum price, 1,200. Maximum price, 1,700. So as you can see here, it has me putting in the majority of it in Tether and only a little bit in ETH. But as the price goes down, the smart contract is gonna accumulate ETH for me. And if it goes out of range to the downside, then I'm gonna be in 100% ETH, AKA buying the dip. So let's get this set up. Preview, add. So that's one. Now we're gonna hop into the other one, ETH USDC, 0.5. Same range here. Normally I would go into some tighter ranges here, but I just feel like the market's gonna drop any second. So after this relief rally is over, and it does, if it does, then I'll adjust. Now that the capital has been allocated, let's go and check Revert Finance and see the APR, aka the yields that those farms are paying. So like I told you, the volume to TVL ratio was much more favorable in the USDT wrapped ETH versus the USDC wrapped ETH on the 0.5. And as you can see, I'm getting paid 78% APR on the USDT pool and 32% APR on the ETH USDC pool, which is still really good. Like, you're not gonna get that anywhere single site staking. And remember, this is ETH USDC. And I know it says that the APR is like negative to total one, but that's just because I just allocated the capital like a few seconds ago. So like I keep saying, it doesn't matter if it's a bull or a bear market, you can still print insane amounts of passive income. And we're doing it inside of the Know It Owls Discord all day, every day. Now I'm about to go to the gym, get some cardio, get a quick little workout in, and come back here and get ready for the skating party. So I'm gonna change my clothes. Let's get it. All right, so I'm walking, got the ball, got my snacks. And you know, the funny thing is, I'm gonna start doing that right when I start recording. Funny thing is, I hadn't played indoor basketball since like before 2020 because of the whole COVID thing. So then I started training MMA again. And I had this feeling like, man, I really miss playing like indoors. So I went on Google and typed in indoor basketball here, because San Francisco's not really a basketball city. And it's free rec centers all over the city. And when I first moved to California in 2014, when I moved to San Diego, that same thing happened. So yeah, now I get to go hoop a few times a week. So yeah, I'm about to bust some ass. Let's get it. Yeah, we're here. plan. Had 2 good runs, lost both games. Man, you know, since I've been playing again for like the past 2 weeks, getting less rusty every time we play. Haven't won the game yet, but next time I plan to. So now it's time to go down here and hit these weights and head out. Let's get it. Had a good hoop sesh, good workout. Now I'm about to hurry up and get home so I can shower. Jada should be getting home from class. I gotta hurry up because she's really punctual. And she's the vice president at her school, so she's gonna want to get there on time like she always fucking does. So, yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and get home. And just got home. Quick little accountability check. Them heavyweights been good to us. Let's shower and get ready for this roll bounce. Shout out to Sahin for getting Jada these shower affirmations. Nice, we dressed and ready. Got the peach shirt on. She be hating on these shoes still. Let me see your outfit. You ready to go be jive turkeys? Nice, we just parked. Now we about to walk in. That was fun. We're about to get out of here. He definitely like had the most 70s shirt with that shirt. I'm probably in second place. Now we're about to walk back to the whip.
That was a busy.
My feet still feel like they want to roll, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I feel like they're like vibe. I can't even talk right now.
They're viped.
I was gonna say they're like vibrationally.
They're viped. That's what they are. Now we're about to go to Alamo and catch a quick little view.
Vibrating-y. You know what's so funny? I totally forgot that we were going to Alamo, and I was literally going to say, we should not go home. We should go do something else. But I'm happy that we're going to Alamo.
Yeah, catch a quick little view, and then go home and get a little bit of work done.
Yeah.
Just got to Alamo.
Let's dance tonight.
About to chill, catch a little view.
Y'all, can I sing?
And head on back.
Tell me yes in the comment.
Are you going to sing?
I just was.
Oh, that was singing?
You're... Wow.
I thought a wild goose was getting mauled. This is Jada's favorite spot in the park.
Okay, we're gonna come back here and take photos in some really formal attire, and we're gonna remember this moment because we came here when we didn't have a place to live, manifesting a place to live, then we ended up getting one of the best places in the city. I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
Like, this place just brings so many memories, so many good memories. Acai bowls.
We were literally here because, you know, when you got mostly crypto, proof of income is pretty hard. It's like, and we moved here in May when the bear market had just happened, so it was hard for us to get a place. Like, we had the money, there was no problem. So we were like homeless for 2 weeks, living in a hotel, and we were sitting here at this spot looking for places on our phones.
Yes.
And then
Calling
we would
so
just
many people.
we would look for places. We would look at like 3 places a day, and then just go to the beach, go to a park, and we was coming here a few times here and Alta Plaza Park too.
And it's like we didn't settle. Like we could have got a place. We could have got like something maybe smaller, maybe more expensive, but we didn't settle. We ended up getting our dream place. Like our bathroom, it just really feels like an oasis. Like I'm living in a hotel every day, and I'm very
I'd be in
grateful.
that shower like, god damn.
I know, I'm so grateful.
I'll be grateful in that shower every time. Like, I don't think there's been a single time when I took a shower in there and it was just like I didn't realize how nice it was. Every time I'm like, damn, I just be thinking to myself like, man, I know when I move from here, I'm gonna be thinking about this shower. Heading home. So we just got home and it's been a long day, but a good day. Jada's upstairs making wings, so about to eat and then get some more work done after that. Get you a girl that bring appetizers. What is that?
I cut up the apple. So I was gonna make a salad, but the salad was bad. So I cut up the apple, sprinkled some cinnamon on top. Then I mixed almond butter with a little bit of Ghirardelli chocolate.
Ghirardelli? What you know about some Ghirardelli?
And then I sprinkled it on top.
Hey, so she just came through with a denter. About to watch some Naruto. Alright, so just finished eating. Watched the episode of Naruto, which is good. And now I'm about to get some more work done. Probably work for like another hour and a half. It is 12:55. Probably work till like 2:30ish and call it a night. Saturday, aka the Sabbath, so I'm gonna sleep in. I take Saturdays off. All in all, super productive day. So I thank y'all so much for watching. I love all of y'all. Let me know if y'all watching, you know. Type something in the comments. Let me know you fucking with this. Let me know if I should keep going. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, know what else is about to be crazy. Shit, hopefully by the time y'all seeing this, it's already launched. And we just trying to change the world with the tools we have. So that's all. Blessings to y'all.